Hey, say, I was just about to let you know I'm live, huh? Hope all is well. Sorry about that. I forgot that I needed to submit that assignment real quick before, because it's due later tonight. You can post whenever you're ready. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm finally done with this course. That was the last assignment. I'm like, thank you. Hopefully, the next course is a little easier. But yeah, I'm good. Had a good Mother's Day yesterday. Having an okay day today as well. Well, I'm not a mom, but my mom. We had a good Mother's Day yesterday. Ate, watched movies, play games, listen to music, all that good stuff. I might go on to a little picnic today. I had kind of came on a little late last night, but I actually ended up getting really tired and stuff like that. So I was like, I didn't know if you were going to be available or anything either. We'll see, feel happy for you when they watch your next project. Ooh, let's see. Hey, neighbor. Was knocked out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what made me do that. I was like, in the spare of the moment. And then when I got on there, I quickly realized I was tired. I was like, yeah, let me end this. So there is no free readings today. I'm not offering any free readings today. Make sure to read the title in the description box here whenever you do come into the live stream. Whenever I do free readings, it will say it in the title. All right, let's see, Tate. Good record in here for Tate, please, Spirit. Good record in here for Tate, please, Spirit. Will C be happy for Tate when they watch Tate's next project? Will C be happy about Tate's next project, please, Spirit? Will C feel happy for Tate when they present their next project here? Will C be happy about Tate's next project? Will C feel happy for Tate when Tate presents their next project, please, Spirit? I feel like they will have mixed emotions. It's like one part will be happy, but the other part will be sad. The other part will be like very impressed. I want to clarify the sad part though. Will C feel happy for Tate? Will C feel happy for Tate? Will C feel happy for Tate? We have better opportunities are coming. Clarify the Five of Cups for me one more time because I'm really trying to clarify this sad part. Okay, I feel like they may feel like at some part you guys are not on the same page, especially if they feel like you guys have like different like learning styles as well. Like maybe one is like more visual and the other is like, a different kind of like learning style. Um Again, I do feel like one part of them is gonna be like very happy and impressed. But the other part could like they could feel like it's like a rushing energy. So I don't know if they feel like you guys will do it too soon or it's like you guys may not agree on like who all to present it to. I feel like they want to like present it elsewhere if they could, but maybe you're not agreeing, or maybe it's like they're trying to. I don't want to say force hand because I don't know if that describes it best. I would want to say expand. Maybe that sounds better. Like expand it. But I feel like they will definitely like stick to the plan and stuff, even if they wouldn't like agree to everything. And it's like they feel like it really will like help y'all reach y'all goals. I don't know why I see y'all high fiving each other afterwards. But it doesn't mean that they don't think you're like a good person to like collaborate with, kind of thing. It's just they can feel like y'all have a little bit of differences. Yeah, I'm here and made mama proud, kind of thing. I just heard we're going to Las Vegas with this one. I want to see because we got the Nine of Wands too. That's like a little bit of a defensive energy here. I also feel like they could feel like they're responsible for something too. Like if it fails, they could feel like they're a little bit responsible for it failing. Especially if they got like personal things going on too. I don't know if they like this person has like a significant other that could be like pregnant or something else seriously going on in your connection. I feel like they could have several reasons, not just professionally as to why they want to wait, but also like personally. They might be like losing a bit of their spark for this job as well. Or they could just be in a moment where they're losing a little bit of spark. I don't know if they lost it overall. Have they? Ace of Pencils, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. Okay, so they haven't overall, but I feel like right now, currently, they could be in that period of where it's like not so much, passionate about it. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Empress, Lovers, Sun card, Strength, Five of Cups, the World card, Nine of Wands. Yeah. The Strength card again, but this time in reverse. Oh, I think that's talking about the passion again. Because Strength card talks about compassion. But I was talking about like passion. And they're both Strength cards are out here. Yeah, so it's like you might have to carry the emotional weight of this project. Which again, they don't really want you to, but they feel like they would have no choice but to allow you to because of like what they have going on. So I'm knocking on wood. I don't know. It could be an energy of this person having to back out. Hey, baby, hope all is well. Of the project, I'm not saying in total, but I don't know. The energy seems like it could possibly be like an energy of them backing out. But I need to throw this on the charger really quick because I don't want it to go dead. Whoops. Did I pull from this deck yet? I believe I did. You have your dreams and a practical plan for Moon and Taurus. Don't let pride get in your way for Leo. Once again, this person could possibly back out. Yeah, it could be like a last minute wanting to like change something or like wait or like present something else. I feel like they blow their money a lot. I don't know if that has anything to do with the projects, but I'm getting that they like blow their money a lot. Like they need some more responsibility. Responsibility. Ooh, oh, it just jumped out like that. I don't know if they're late a lot to work. I don't know. I just think they need to get some things in order and together here first. And I feel like they're very aware of that. But we have manifestations and blessings coming in. That's for you. Manifestations are blessed and blessings are coming in. If you're not manifesting right now, spirits like this is a really good time. I mean, it's really always a good time to manifest for real. But you know, there are specific times where it's like even more of a better energy to manifest. So spirits like if you aren't already, you need to be. Yeah, I don't know. They might give you like a 24-hour. Hopefully, it's not 2 hour thing, and it might be like bagging out, or it could be like trying to convince you of like persuade you to like do things a different way. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I don't think they have bad intentions towards it. I just think they're like, again, they could just be thinking different. Yeah, they could like struggle with their intuition. Maybe you do as well. And it's like sometimes it's like, oh, I think my intuition is telling me something, but it could be like maybe it's not. It's just like nervousness. I also feel like they want to like protect this partnership, you know, whether this is friendship, just business, collaboration, or you both just got kind of like the same feeling of like, I don't want our project to be like unappreciated or stolen or this or, you know. But I do feel like they want to expand it like to other, maybe like other companies or like, I don't know if it could be like sold or like they could want to like do different things here. But it's like, I definitely feel like they'll run it by you. I don't think it's something that they'll just like take off with though. Around the same time. I'm rooting for them though. Ah, I see. So you're saying like it's not you and him presenting a project, it's you guys are all presenting like the same topic theme, but he's on a different team? Because I thought he was like on your team. Because if it's like if it's on your team, it's like trying to persuade you of something. If not, then that's could be the other person they're trying to, and maybe they're trying to come over to your team kind of thing. But I do feel like if it's like either way, whether they're on your team or not, they're gonna be very impressed with your work kind of thing. But it's like it could be an energy of like they can't be totally happy because they're not totally happy with what they have going on. And I don't sense it's like, oh, since I'm not totally happy, I'm jealous, I'm hating, or maybe it's kind of thing. It's not always like that, but it could just be like, worried about their own stuff more so than anybody else's, You know how they say when people don't love themselves or they're not happy with themselves, they can't totally be for other people, even if they like are kind of thing. That's why we got the Five of Cups, which is the sad energy. I was like, wait, because it's happy and a little sad energy out here. Hey, Ashley, what's going on, love? Yeah, it's like they could at points want to throw in the towel. It's like I'll pay someone to do it, but then they rethink about it like, no, I'm not letting anyone else take the credit kind of thing. Yeah, I'm hearing like, how did you come up with that kind of thing? So I definitely feel like they would be like very impressed. But again, I feel like they're more so worried about themselves and not in a bad way because it's not always bad to worry about yourself kind of thing. So not in like a really like egotistical, selfish kind of like way, but more so I got my own things going on. Not really paying attention all like that to what other people have going on kind of thing. So yeah, I hope they give you clarity, honey. You had the Strength card twice, Sun card, Lovers, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, World card, Queen of Pentacles, and a Nine of Wands. Rearranging stuff, yeah. I feel like they could bring a lot of their personal to work. So if they like, even if they have a happy relationship, but they're like stressing about figuring out how their wedding is gonna be, I feel like they take their personal to work. So like I said, I don't feel like it's just professional that's kind of like um, bothering them. I feel like it's also like what they got going on personally at home that also they bring to work. Is something wrong for some right? Because they might not know how you react. They might not know if they can open up to you, trust you, kind of thing, or it could be different reasons, really. Hey to everyone coming in. Hope all is well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community posts where I post collective readings that you may resonate with. Share really good advice on my own as you may want to see. Claim your donation. Sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name could be different from PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Chime. Um, Suggest some video ideas for this channel. Yes, I do all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. Personal private readings can go via email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. If I am forgetting anything to mention, please inform me and I will let you know. But most things are in the description box. And I want to thank you guys for coming in and joining me as your reader. So, as you guys can see, there are no free readings that are offered today. Anytime that I am offering free readings, it will be in the title saying free for any of those that don't know and are just coming in. nice of them, however they are going through their own stuff, which distracts them from it. Yeah. So it's like they may pay attention, but they might not pay attention like that kind of thing. But it is some things that's probably like undeniable and like really stands out that they're like, oh, that's impressive kind of thing, you know? We're buddies. Oh, yeah. And it makes sense too why I said if they're not on your team, they could want to like switch and be partners with you kind of thing because you said we're buddies. Not only that, you work good. So, yeah. You're welcome. Thank you. Maybe it probably would because they're with their friend and their friend like actually cares about what they're doing and doing a good job. So definitely probably would. Or I mean, it probably would for the most part. Because again, think about it. If it's a personal like things going on at home, it's probably not gonna erase it totally. But I definitely feel like it would uplift their spirits definitely for the most part. Like knock on wood. Hopefully, it's not like domestic violence at home. So it's like it definitely will uplift. But it's like if that's going on, it's like it's not gonna erase it totally kind of thing. But yeah, definitely, they would definitely prefer that. Now see. Does everybody else in the company kind of know you guys are buddies? Because that could be a thing kind of thing. It's like we can't put buddies on teams all the time, or you know, because it's like that can get like distracting or codependent or whatever you want to call it. That's why I said hopefully not, knock on wood. But just for example, pray to God that that's not the case at all. Yeah, pray to God that that's not the case. But I'm pretty sure you guys are really close and like you come towards them and make them feel very safe to open up. They'll like let you know what's going on, if they want to share kind of thing. But sometimes people could be going through stuff and it's like they don't know who to trust. They don't know if people will help them. They don't want to be judged, all that kind of stuff. They don't know if the other person is going to be out to get them or use the information against them, you know, or maybe they just want privacy. Again, it could be many reasons. Maybe they don't want to bother you and burden you with their issues. Again, there'd be several reasons why they might not necessarily say what's going on. They might think their situation is embarrassing. Once again, it could be many reasons. Okay, honey, let me know. Oops. To break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. To break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There's power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. To break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. To break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There's an army rising up. There's an army rising up to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. You're welcome, love. Mm-hmm. I gotta learn that song because it's the only part I know. Do y'all ever just get those random moments where I just want to like bust out and like praise God? It's like it don't even have to be like anything specifically going wrong or right in your life. It's just like bust out and just like. hear the chains falling. I hear the chains falling. Thank you. You can post whenever you're ready. Are you still with me, Tate? You can post your question. Can anyone hear? I know you guys probably can't see right now. It's like a blackout. But can anyone hear? Was the chat updated? We're not delayed behind any seconds or anything. YouTube's not giving anyone a hard time posting anything. Have you guys ever worked on a project together? I only ask this so that I get a more accurate read for you, because if you guys have, it could be pulling on that past energy that you guys already worked together. So if you have, we might want to change the question to again, if that makes sense. Get switched around. Okay, got it. Because yep, readings always like to come up with past, present, and future energies, especially if you're not specific, like, oh, what's going to happen next or what's going to happen in the future. It's going to pick up more future things, but it's probably still bring a little past energies or now energies in there. But if you're like generalized, you're not asking about the past, future, or present, then it's really gonna be like past, either past, future, or present coming out. Maybe even sometimes all of them at once. So that's why I had to make sure, because like if y'all did work together before, it was gonna pick up on that past energy, and you probably was gonna be like, wait, that already happened, kind of thing. uh, Good equity here for take cannon, please. Spirit, good equity here for take cannon, please. When will C and Tate be working on the same project at work? When will C, or will they? When and will C be working on the same project at work? Tate, like, no, please, Spirit, when will them and C work on the same project at work? Judgment, Death card, hair font. If Tate, Cannon, and C doesn't work on a project, same project at work, when will it be? Can I get month? Month, day. This could be like March 3rd of 27 here. But there also could be like an energy of possibly working on and possibly not kind of thing. I wonder what it's depending on. Because again, it could be like how I was saying in the other reading that you guys are like, a friendship kind of thing. Judgment and a death card, yeah. Ooh, clarify. Star card, King of Wands, or this person might not even be working there anymore. But it's like if it is a possibility, I feel like you guys will be. Again, it could be like March 3rd of 27. Yeah, it seems like a slow build here. But I do feel like you guys might clarify something. Page of Cups, Two of Wands. I do feel like this is like a long-term like friendship though. It's like still being connected as friends. It's like it's not just stopping at work because you might have like a work buddy, but then it's only a work buddy. It doesn't go further. I feel like it's definitely going further. Like you're gonna be invited to their wedding and all kind of stuff. But I'm not really sure if you guys will. See, yeah, because it says free will. I'm not really sure if you guys will kind of get around to working on the same project. Put this back up here really quick. I feel like they definitely take pride in their work kind of thing. But it's like I feel like y'all kind of got mutual energies here too. Remember how I said it's like maybe y'all both kind of got like anxiety, has perfectionism. I feel like y'all got some of the same qualities when it comes to like how y'all procrastinate or how y'all hold back on a project or how y'all kind of deal with projects. So I also feel like that's the thing too. You ever heard when it's like two people are like this, like they could kind of like clash because it's like, dang, we so much alike. So even our good sides or even our bad sides, it's like collides kind of thing. But this is definitely, like I said, a good friendship. Someone who will invite you to their wedding, investing in you. Like if you were selling books kind of thing, it's like they can be your number one fan, the number one investor kind of thing. So, and look at that Three of Cups. It's like y'all celebrating all these achievements that y'all been having going on. Even if it's like, again, y'all don't work on the same project. But maybe y'all work on something else. Three of Cups is kind of given, like, even if y'all don't work on this project at work, it could be like other things that could be like worked on. Yeah, I just heard want to go fishing, want to do this, want to do that. So I definitely feel like it's somebody who's like helping you get out of your shell. Yeah, maybe you guys like motivate each other to save money. Does he know how to fix some cars? He might know how to have some other talents outside of this job too. That he could also maybe like teach you or offer you and stuff like that. y'all could like train somebody together. Yeah, it could be like different collabs, but I don't know. Again, I was with the project specifically. I'm not really sure if that'll actually happen again, especially with this free will. It could not. I think it'll definitely like depend on like if you guys like not want to, because y'all both want to, of course, y'all don't mind. You guys are cool and stuff like that. But I feel like if y'all both get out of again y'all certain energies, because again like I said y'all both could like procrastinate the same, y'all both could like kind of have the same mind frame when it comes to this stuff, and I think that's why like it might not necessarily kind of go through or like work kind of thing. I don't know why I heard shadow ban. Did they TikTok get banned or something else got banned? That, hey, that's crazy. I don't know, maybe that's what's wrong with them. Maybe they TikTok or something got banned, or married life. I don't know what's going on, but I definitely think this could be like something going on here. They could be in this Eight of Swords energy here. It could be like not really in the mood to like talk to anyone energy. I feel like that's a current energy though. Like right now. Even if you guys like help a little bit, like share little ideas for each other's projects, it still might not be like working on the same project, presenting the same project kind of thing, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope they gave you clarity, hon. Again, it could be like March 3rd, 2027, if you guys like actually kind of like do it. You got the Page of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So the number three could be significant. And the Empress, and that's the number three. Oh my goodness. Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. 333. That's the Holy Trinity kind of thing. It also has other meanings like pregnancy and like other kind of meanings. And I think I did get something about pregnancy in there last week. See, this is crazy. But yeah, definitely give me updates, especially if they like tell you what's going on, because I'm picking up a lot. Because they higher ups are always watching closely to ensure highest. Oh yeah, yeah. But it seems we don't have the same conversations. Oh yeah, I see. Look, they just like right. Y'all probably got that telepathic communication kind of thing. It's like y'all thinking what each other are thinking, and y'all know y'all at the time that y'all thinking what each other are thinking. You don't have to ask like, you thinking what I'm thinking, and to confirm, you already know. You already know. Y'all know that y'all are thinking what each other thinking once y'all get that eye contact and all that. Like I already know it. Of course they dragging their feet. Yeah, but see that's a I don't know if I want to say normal, but that's what people do kind of thing. Like if they know your friends, if they know, they usually don't like to put friends on same teams. And that's what anything. It could be work, some other place in life. I even see it with dance teams and stuff. It's like when somebody's like really cool, best friends and stuff, they be battling each other, but they know they're not gonna get the best battle because it's like they laughing, they distracted, this is going on, that's going on, you know what I mean? And it's like we're not getting much of like a good I don't even want to say competition because it don't have to be, but we're not getting the very best. And it's not saying you're not the very best, it's just saying that like you might be distracted kind of thing. You might just be more buddy buddy than you're like really getting things done. So maybe they don't trust that fact, and maybe that's like why they're not really like putting you guys together yet. That's y'all. Yeah. Or I don't know, people could be scared like, oh, I know if I put them two together it's gonna be like nobody can top that project. Who knows? But I definitely feel like it has something to do with like, whatever bond. And it may also have something to do with like switching around kind of thing. Just switching around in general. Like everybody work with everybody. That's fair. Instead of like people always working with the same people. feel like telling them we are in preschool, right? Because I mean, eventually you guys will have to again, if you want to really like switch around and make it fair and everybody works with everybody. Eventually, you're like they should like place you with that person, regardless of like friendship kind of thing. But yeah, it's always been like that. Preschool, high school. It's like let's separate these two because we can't get anything done. Or it's like y'all steady laughing and giggling in the classroom. Let's separate y'all too so everybody can pay attention. Or this kind of thing. It's been going on forever. It's nothing new under the sun. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you rotate other people. So eventually you guys gonna have to like you guys should be rotated. Hey, Mr. Go, how's it going, love? But I mean, hey, maybe that's something you could speak up about, kind of thing. Like, just like, of course, in a like professional, gentle, productive, whatever kind of way. I notice like other teams are like, you know, being switched around and rotated, kind of thing. I see that I haven't worked with everyone. You don't even have to say that person in Pacific, because then they'll probably look at it even more like, you know. But it's not even coming that like I really, really want and desire to work with them. It could just be like, I haven't worked with everyone, kind of thing, and I think that's fair. But we all know life is not always fair. But probably should be. It's like I would like to work with everyone, see how I am with everyone, et cetera, et cetera. Or maybe give them time. It also could be another thing. I don't know how many people are there to switch up teams. Is it like a lot of teams, or is it like enough teams to where it's like I should have been got around to this person, if that makes sense, kind of thing. Because if it's like a lot of people, then it's like okay, I kind of get it. It's gonna take time for us to kind of like work together. But if it's like only like not that many people, then it's like okay, by this time at this point eventually soon enough I should be working with this person. There's a policy about dating coworkers. Oh, there's always a policy with any job. Most jobs, it's a policy is about dating coworkers. It has nothing to do with your sexuality, religion, or anything like that. I mean, some jobs definitely go against like certain policies in a job and they discriminate, but that's not what they're supposed to do. But again, I doubt it has anything to do with like your sexuality overall. Dating in jobs, whether you're gay, bisexual, straight or not, it can get very messy. 9 times out of 10, it never really works out when you're dating at work. Everybody knows that. Never sleep where you what's the saying? Because it's not just never sleep where you like work kind of thing. It's something else specific. But you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. It's messy. It don't matter your sexuality. Again, you be straight, gay, bisexual, like everybody, asexual, whatever. But if you're dating in a job, 9 times out of 10, like it's gonna cause a problem. It's gonna be against policy rules and everything. I only known of one job that I came across personally that was like, we don't care if you guys date in the job, and I only think because they like the messiness, like they were ghetto, they wanted the messiness. It's like, oh yeah, date. We want to see some drama go down. You know what I mean? So that's about the only job. And then who knows? They probably was no kind of like um, pretty sure because that's every job again, like policy. They probably was going against themselves. So, but they're like, yeah, we don't care, kind of thing. But yeah, it gets messy. But I get it. It's like, is it because I'm gay? Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm this? Is it because I'm that? Sometimes we do think those things, which sometimes it can be true, but not all the time. You're welcome, love. Thank you. All right, live is about to be ending in like a minute or so. If anyone wants to put in a last donation, the time is now. You too, love. Much love and blessings to you. But yeah, hey, if you never get around to working with that person, you know, doesn't mean you can't still have a good friendship, and doesn't mean you can't be successful at work. You know what I mean? So if you never get around to it, don't let that, mm, make it stop you, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Last call for donations. Last call for donations. Last call for donations.